Hey guys, you want to sell a heck of a lot more of your high ticket offer without changing anything else? 2 to 4x your conversions and spend 90% less time on sales call. I'm going to invite you to write 5 minutes in the comments below or message me 5 minutes. I'm going to show you how to use a single Canva slide to sell your high ticket offer in under 5 minutes. I show you that exact slide and I walk you through it. This comes with a training video. Just drop 5 minutes, like I said, in the comments or message me. Today is the 5th video in my series of 5. We're going to talk about the eternal question, how much should I charge for my high ticket offer? There's a number of variables in the next few minutes. I'm going to walk you through the ones that are the most important. So let's dive in. My name is Sterling Gardner. I've helped hundreds of coaches, some in extremely competitive niches. I help them stand out above the crowd by creating their 5-minute high ticket offer. And then I help people in some super weird niches, niches that you probably never heard of that are typically harder to sell. We hone in on their outcome and their 5-minute offer, and they're able to sell a lot easier as well. All right, what's the biggest needle mover when it comes to how much you should charge for your high ticket offer? Write it in the comments. All right, spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you, is the clarity and specificity of the outcome you provide. It's your ability to clearly communicate that outcome so that somebody completely gets it and goes, I want that thing. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Angela came to me as a forgiveness coach. For 2 years, she could not sell her program. For 2 years, not one. Because forgiveness is a very obtuse, it's a very wide thing. Her heart was in the right place because she could help anyone forgive anyone about anything. So she wanted to help the world. She wanted to change the world, right? But the problem is when you get that wide and you get that obtuse, nobody wants to buy it. What we changed it to is break free from divorce heartbreak. The power and specificity and clarity in that outcome had people in her DMs within 3 days literally saying, how do I buy this? I really, really want this. She can charge a heck of a lot more to show people how to break free from divorce heartbreak than she could how to forgive somebody. It's also the perceived value. So if that's the thing that she specializes in, the perception of value by the person buying it is way, way higher than just quote unquote forgiveness, right? It's the same reason that BMW dealers could go to any place in the country to get their oil changed, Jiffy Lube or wherever, mom and pop shop for $70. But they choose to pay $350 for the exact same oil change at the dealer because their perceived value that the BMW dealer must know how to do the BMW oil change better. It's all they work on. I'm just going to take it there. I'm not going to take any chances. This is definitely the place I'm going to go. The fact of the matter is, you could take any car to the BMW dealer and they do the exact same oil change. It's the perceived value by the owner. So here's another thing that I see people do. People think when people aren't selling their high ticket program, they think it's the price and so they lower the price. And I'm telling you, that's the fastest way to completely kill your business. So it becomes a race to the bottom because you're like, well, if I just undercut so-and-so, I'll get more volume. Not true. Let me give you an example. If you're on Expedia and you want to take a trip to the Caribbean, take a trip anywhere, and you're looking at all the hotel options and you see one for $25, are you booking at that hotel? Not a chance in the world, because the perception is something's wrong with that hotel. Trust me, people are doing the same thing. When there are competitors in your niche charging 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times more than you are, even if it's not as good of a program, sometimes just the perception of the price that it's more valuable gets them the sale. So let's help refine your outcome. Let's really supercharge it into a 5-minute high ticket offer with a really, really crisp, clear, specific outcome. Let's increase the perceived value of what you do. That is the number one way that you can charge more for your high ticket. There's a couple of other various nuances I also talk about in here. There's the packaging piece. But that's going to be the biggest needle mover. So let's refine your outcome. Grab this, 5 minutes in the comments or message me 5 minutes, and we will work on getting you maximum dollars in integrity for your high ticket expertise.